So a user's been alerted to something. Either they received an incident, an alert, or something happened in a dashboard that they need to go and react to. We can pick any one of these that they jump down. Say the users now, I need to go and investigate this. So right away, you jump inside your search window. Inside the search window, you have everything presented in front of you. Let's just go very quickly, and I'll just say in the last 10 minutes, search for everything. So now what we're doing, we found all this information in Logpoint that's happened right now. So now we're actively performing forensics. First of all, I have a little search query written on top here. It says, process threat intelligence information relating to the source address. So we'll go and execute this query. Suddenly you're going to come down and you're going to see here that I've got certain elements highlighted in red. This means that Logpoint has actually enriched this data. We've run it through sort of a various parser of some sort, and we've said these are important to us. And you're going to notice I've got IP address score. So now this is your raw log event at the bottom, but on top is the enhanced version, whereby we may have injected threat intelligence information inside that, which makes it a whole lot easier for a security analyst to drill down and find out what's going on. Now, as you saw from previous examples, we can change how we view this data in a column or a different graph. But in this case, what I'm really focused on, here I have a source IP address that I'd like to investigate. So clicking on that right within Logpoint, I can immediately run a DNS query on this. Right? It's usually just an IP address. So critical for me to understand, where is this machine? What's the DNS? I can run straight away a who is on this. So who owns this domain? Who owns this block of IP addresses? Is it on my continent, or is it on a different continent, which may cause me to be alerted, which may cause reason to be alerted? The second thing is I can actually direct this straight inside a search template for threat hunting purposes. But what I'd like to do, I'd like to show this to you. We can go into a recorded future drill forward to go and have a look at this IP address. So I click on this. Right from in Logpoint, we drill down into the recorded future threat intelligence, giving me a huge amount of information regarding this. Any risk rules, the risk score of this, and now I can see, are there any triggered risk rules associated with that IP address? It was identified as a web app attack by multiple unique actual member submissions. So straight from within Logpoint, I'm able to drill down, pivot off, and go and take a look at a whole bunch of different things which may be applicable to me performing the research that I need to do. This is tied straight on also inside our cases. I'm going to come on to cases a little later, but right within our cases, we're able to come in here and click on, we've got these cases that have been generated, high outbound traffic from an unusual source. Right from in this case, I can exactly see what got triggered, what it was, and then I can go and see is anybody going to take care of this, or do I need to come inside here? This is currently tasked as new. I can set it to be malicious, remediated, whatever the case is, and I can say, am I working on this? Is this assigned, unassigned, or in progress while I'm going through my investigation? The goal within Logpoint is to perform your complete analysis right at your fingertips.